Welcome back, everybody, to another Madden NFL 22 franchise mode video, guys. In this vid, we're going to go ahead and take on Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Obviously, we had the little retirement scare earlier this year with Tom Brady announcing his retirement and then unretiring. Let's just say, safe to say, I'm super excited about this season for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Definitely, hopefully they'll make a run. I know free agency wasn't the greatest for them, but leave a comment below. Definitely get your. I would definitely want to get your thoughts on that topic, as we also need to talk about our Cardinals in their upcoming season. Obviously, they'll have to deal with the suspension from DeAndre Hopkins the first 6 games of the season, and then there's the whole fiasco with Kyler Murray and his contract situation. And then just taking a look at those numbers right there, 3,600 yards already for Tom Brady projected in this 2022 season here. And there's still some games left. I think there's about 4 to 5 games left. There you see we get the nice pass there. Nice little juke move by Christian Kirk, who is no longer with the Cardinals. I think he ended up signing a deal with the Jacksonville Jaguars. So good for him. I did have the opportunity of seeing Kirk and Murray live last year. I was able to catch a game over there in Glendale. And so moving on here, so we get continuing our run here in the first quarter. So 7-3 right now, and I think the common theme for this game, which has, I guess, goes to show that we're gonna have to make some moves in free agency, because the play has been breaking down constantly. And so obviously the Tampa Bay defense is very, very good. I mean, they weren't as good from 2020, but there's still a defense that can be a threat, and this is one of those occasions where we need to be on our A game here. And so it's 14-10 because we got Tom Brady right on our heels. Like, this isn't any quarterback. This isn't Sam Darnold. This isn't Cam Newton. This isn't Mac Jones. Well, Mac Jones is on his way up, but he's still young and learning and everything. We have the GOAT. We have the GOAT facing us here, and he's going to give it everything in his firepower to make sure his team walks out on top, And so we got to put our game face on. We got to give a show here to the hometown fans. And so far we've done a good job. We're up 21-10. There you see the amazing catch there by Kenneth, actually, Kenneth Bourne, our tight end, who we ended up signing on free agency. And so now it leads to a perfect pass to Christian Kirk, who's gonna basically bring it in all the way for a touchdown. So now it's 28-10. And so, but don't let that fool you. We still gotta keep going. We still gotta keep loading up here as Murray gets down to the 21-yard line, throws it in, and it's gonna be a catch to DeAndre Hopkins, who's just, I don't even know how he did that. He just did a 180 maneuver in the air as he caught it. And so it's 35-13 as the Buccaneers end up scoring a field goal there. And now less than 2 here, and it's going to be an interception here. First one of the game here for us. And that pretty much would wrap the game up at 35-20 as the Buccaneers end up scoring a touchdown with about a minute left. Just goes to show you that we can't leave any opportunities for the GOAT here, as he ends up getting the ball in the second half and ends up putting another 3 points on the board. So now it's 23-35. Defense ends up picking up a penalty here, which ends up putting us in midfield. And so now Hopkins is going to end up catching another tough pass, I would dare to say, for 29 yards, almost at the objective of 275 today. It was just Buccaneer just, he mad. He mad, bro. He mad. Just like he ends up pushing Hopkins to the floor. We do have to settle for the field goal on that possession, so we extend the game to 15 points out, 23-38, under the 5-minute mark. And there you see, look at that defense. They just end up bringing James Conner down like nothing. Almost like they run him over. And there you see Murray able to push himself to the 22 once again. And then, again, common theme, play breaks down. Murray's going to have to throw himself to the 16. Just going to be short. So we're going to have to take advantage of the field goal there. And it's going to be 41-23. There you see pass, just a little short. I think Murray ended up getting a little tired there from the run, and ends up throwing it to the defender rather than to DeAndre Hopkins. And so now it's 23-41 as we watch the GOAT in action. There you see fantastic pass, or a fantastic little throw there for a fake here. Almost leads you to believe it's going to be a play action here. And just, nope. It's just like, oh no. And then there's nothing the running back, there's nothing our defense can do to counter that, as the running back ends up just running it in for the touchdown there. So it's 30-41 here with about 13.5 left. Murray's going to run, and unfortunately going to get injured there at the 34. Cue in our backup quarterback, Mr. Casey Keenum, former Ram at one point. And so at the 36, Mr. Casey's going to run, end up throwing it there, almost gets intercepted there actually. And so 11 points down, ends up getting runned over on the next possession. So it's going to lead to a 3rd and 16 here. With plenty of time for the GOAT to make a comeback here. But look at this beautiful pass here. And it's going to go to DeAndre, who's going to get us all the way down to the 34-yard line. 36 yards for Casey Keenum. And just like that, the level of the playing field has just changed. Because now we have a very good opportunity. There you see 44 yards compared to 311, obviously, from Tom Brady. It just goes to show that we now can at least get the field goal, which is what we end up going for, and end up making it a 2-possession game with 9.5 left. And there you see, oh my God, that took 3 plays. And so the GOAT ends up scoring a touchdown there in 3 plays. Took about a minute off the clock. And so now it's 37-44. Pressure once again on us here, the Arizona Cardinals. We're going to have to score. We're going to have to score. We cannot leave 7 minutes of clock time for the GOAT to basically run off, get the touchdown, and potentially a 2-point conversion to take the lead here. Keenum able to break the tackle there and gets us down to the 27. On 4th and 2, we decide to go for it. We got to kill the time as much as we can. And so with 5:40 left, we breathe a little easier. Take another minute off the clock. Flags on the floor, and it's an interception at the moment. At the moment here. As there you see the Cowboys end up beating the Vikings 30-24. There you see, it's going to be a personal foul. And it's going to be on the defense there. So that will, Mr. Barrett ends up costing the Buccaneers an interception there. And so on the other hand, we end up just taking a bunch of time off the clock. We don't have to go for anything too ambitious. And with about 3 minutes left, we're going to go for the field goal. And now it's a 10-point game, forcing a 2-possession game here. As now Tom, it looks like in the offense are a little bit out of juice here, taking a little longer than they should for this possession as they finally take a timeout. Chandler Jones ends up sacking, and the field goal's blocked. So now that pretty much will wrap this up. And then with the first down there, potentially 3rd and inches actually, and now with the first down right here to Kenneth Bourne, that will wrap things up. There's nothing they can do at this point. Bruce Arians about to throw the little... I know he ends up throwing it. And so just a great game there. Buccaneers ended up outscoring us in the 4th quarter to make this game close. 37-47, guys. I really do appreciate you guys sticking around to the end to watch everything. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned for the next one here, guys. Take care and stay safe out there.